Hello friends, this is Sanjay Mazumdar here again after a very long time, and this is the first time I'm making an interactive video session for you all friends. Here I am going to keep certain views of mine, and I would like to know your views in any language. Doesn't matter, you can write down in any damn language you want. I'll translate it, no problem. Okay, this is like I started my career as an abstract artist 2 decades back at least, yes. And that time I was so much into the modern era influence that I knew nothing but minimalization. That is the key word for my work, and I used just the colors, dabs, and statements to make my artwork without any form, going without any form, without any rigid things, and I got a good appreciation for those works, but I myself was going in other way around. I was questioning myself again and again what I am going to give for the generation next. That was my question. Well, the first thing is that I realized one thing. When we go to museum, we find out art. There is no formless art which anybody could give recognition as a work of art. Go to any archaeological sites or any museum across the globe. Even if we go to Maya civilization, we go to see the other civilizations in India like Mohenjo-daro, Harappan civilization. Everywhere, whatever the artifacts or the art collected by the people or gave recognition as art has a form. Without form, the formless art never had any recognition. I can't really say or with authenticity that those eras there was no abstract artist. There could be abstract artists. I find many of the abstract artists who are there in Aboriginal art form. I have seen abstract art. I have seen abstract art in many of the Madhya Pradesh old art, tribal arts, and this is not that it never existed, but what really matters is that it is something not recognized and not a storyteller for a time to come. So when we evaluate any kind of art, I believe there should be something recognizable, something which is more easily understandable for human being, and there should be some kind of form rather than going into the formless kind of art. So that was cooking up in my brain for a very, very long time, and I just was thinking that what exactly I'm going to keep for the generation next. It is going to be a crap. People are going to kick these things off, and even if someone digs out my work after a very, very long time, after say 500 years or something like that, they can't even recognize this as an art. They'll say, this is just few colors, throw them away. That is the reality. So I thought the art should have certain kind of form, and I just turned myself back, and now I'm doing a lot of conceptual work with lots of forms, this and that, and human figures, birds, animals, everything together. So it is a way of thinking. There is another way of thinking. Art is spontaneous. You cannot keep the art for a very long time. Just like you dance, and the moment you dance, that's the only moment you enjoy the art. As like as music, you sing, and that is the only moment we can, and of course we can capture it on the records, but then it is not the original one. So the thing is that some people say when we are working on art, that is the only time we are literally into art, and then it is not, you are not into art. There are a lot of ways of thinking, and I respect each and every way of thinking. I have got no as such rigidity to throw any ideas, but this is my kind of an idea, and I would like to know from you all guys that what do you say? I mean, what is your idea? You can make a video of it, you can write down to me whatever is your idea, and I think the generation next to come, you have to keep something for them too, and that is one of the reasons why I have a different approach right now. And about the media with the other things we'll discuss in next videos, let me conclude in this video for right now, and thank you so much for watching me. Do write to me.